Okay, so I'm here with Ruben, the founder of the BasGames, and it's third time. Fourth time.
Yeah.
So since 4 years you do the BasGames. Last year we put out a video. Ihr könnt das unter Spielwiese anschauen. Auf unserem zweiten Kanal Spielwiese gibt es noch das Video von der BasGames. Schaut euch mal an von letztes Jahr, dann seht ihr auch mal den Unterschied. First question: what is the difference between last year and this year?
The main thing is the place. The venue is much bigger now, and we can host much more people than last year. Last year probably it could be like maybe 50 people sitting at the same time. Now we can have 200. So
Okay.
this is the main point. And the second main point is that we can have exhibitors now.
Okay. So first question about this is: do you have 200 people here, or how many people are now? Now we have, I think, 5 o'clock or something. And how many people do you think were here?
It's difficult to say right now, but I can tell you that there were times where it was not possible to find a table.
Yeah.
So I think we had moments where we had 200 people really sitting here and playing at the same time, or very close to.
Okay, that's impressive. And you said you have exhibitors. What kind of exhibitors do you have here?
So we have some local stores, which is also good because they have to connect with the community. And most importantly is that we have emerging Swiss designers. We were looking for young designers that they have some prototypes that they want to bring and to show to the people, and maybe to discuss also with the future customers. And we got, I think, at the end around 6 or 7 groups of designers.
And what is the main point of the? Do you have a main point on the BasGame, or is it just come and play, or?
It's always come and play, but the main point that is always lying behind is making a strong statement regarding what board games are. Board games are a way of connecting with people, a way of integration, and a way of having a good alternative to what is most commonly used as entertainment, which is electronic games. So this is the main point always of organizing this kind of event. Mm-hmm. Yeah? And I think we are achieving it because we are having today a wide variety of people, like hard gamers or also families, kids, everything.
Okay, so about the games that electronic games and stuff, there are now some games out with app support, or almost the app is the game and stuff, but I don't see here any of those. Is this by attention, or is this just accidentally coincidence?
We do have some. For example, Alchemist is here, and I think XCOM maybe might be around. We don't have any kind of. We are not against those. In fact, I love this kind of games, and I think they are one of the best mixings of two worlds, which is putting new technologies into the standard board game, and you bring it to a really new level, because you get the two good things of the two worlds, one which is the new technologies and also the social interaction. I think it's wonderful to have it, and we don't have any kind of policy against them at all. If we don't have more, it's one, there is no many of those, there is not a lot, and secondly is probably by chance, but not actively against.
Okay. And how many games are there? Are here now for people to use?
320.
320 games. So that's some maybe. So just for our viewers, they have. You can come in here, take a game back there. From 320 games you can choose, and of course you can bring your own game. Is that right?
Yes, that's also a possibility. You can bring your own game and then find new players here, meet new people.
Okay, and important thing, especially for you, I guess, is financial part. How do you pay this out of your own pocket, or do you have supporters? Do you have sponsors, or how does it work?
So the sponsors that we have are very generous, which are the editorials or the publishers, which provide us games. But you cannot pay the venue with games, unfortunately. So we have to pay it from our own pocket. Because so far it seems that in Switzerland still there is not a culture of gaming. It seems that the financial entities do not really understand what board games are. They still think that it's a thing for kids, or a thing that is not really communication, social. It was something social. And in this sense, we don't have any other kind of financial support. We can only do this thanks to the support of the visitors that come here and to the work of the volunteers that we have here, which is absolutely necessary, and we couldn't do it without them.
Okay. What the volunteers? What do they have to do here in the?
So basically, volunteers help with the setup and the wrap up of the event. But the most importantly, they have different tasks assigned regarding the activities and also for explaining games. And this includes tournaments, Brettspiel quests, gig nail painting, Flummy, etc.
Okay, and for the future, is it now you have a new location this year? Will it be next year the same? Can you tell us that, or do you have other plans? I mean, now also it's only one day, which is for people who love to play games. It's a little bit sad, but yeah. So will it be in the same place, in a different place? Will it be longer or the same?
We are very happy with the Volkshaus. It has a very nice service. It's huge or really big for what the jump compared with last year is quite big. And we would like to do it again here. I think that probably the next step, instead of making it bigger, will be to make it longer. And I would really like to go to at least having it for 2 days and see how it works.
All right, super. Thank you very much for the interview, and see you next year maybe.
Yes,
Bye-bye. Bye.